everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut. Got a batch of reviews coming up for you the rest of this week, and today we are starting off with some Wisco horror. Yes, Wisconsin horror represent as we take a look at the Incel Tapes. It's written and directed by Ethan Friel, and it's a found footage film telling us of Adam Carlson, who is an incel. He's living in his parents' basement. He's still a virgin, 25 years old, and he pretty much embodies every type of toxic message you've ever seen on the internet is wrapped up into this character. Well, he has decided that he's going to kill himself, but before that, he has a bucket list. So he taps a couple of his college friends who he had a falling out, but he wants to make amends with them and take care of this bucket list before he turns 26. And should he not complete the list, well, then he's going to kill his friends. And we see how all of this unfolds through the documentary that he and his friends are shooting about this experience. Wow. Found footage, is hard genre for me, and I will say it was off-putting for the first 10-15 minutes as we're introduced to the Adam character. But you're supposed to be, Adam Carlson is not supposed to be a character you like. You're supposed to not care for this guy, and Alec Beckstead really plays him to a T. Wow, this guy, I'm not kidding when I say it embodies all the toxic messages and things that you've seen, the misogyny, the entitlement. All of it is embodied in this character and played very well by him. It may be off-putting, like annoys some people, but part of the horror is the underlying, fury that's there when he finally connects with his two friends, who are played by Efim Kolobov, who plays Jimmy Thornhill, and Ethan Friel actually shows up and plays Evan Kilborn. And I like the dynamic between these two, especially in the beginning when, Adam tries to show up to make amends, and you're just like sitting here going, no, don't get back with this guy. Don't befriend this guy. Even if he's playing a sympathy card, a major sympathy card that is just in poor taste. But from this character that we learn, that poor taste is what this guy apparently is about. So yeah, I'm watching it, and it plays out like most of your found footage films. The fact that they're doing it as a documentary, I did enjoy that bit quite a bit to explain why they were shooting anything. And for me, as a Wisconsinite, it was great seeing some of the locations they shot at. The Deer Park, they shot in the Dells, they shot, I even recognized a rest stop. I know. Okay, don't judge me, all right? Yeah, never mind. Anyway, I recognized a lot of the locations that they shot here. And what really surprised me, though, is just when I was getting to the point where I was like, okay, where are we going with this? It is getting a little long, and the gimmick is it takes this turn, like a surprise 180 that I did not see coming, and it was really well crafted, because the way they set all of this up, you will not see this twist coming. And I liked that because it felt fresh just when it was starting to fall into that kind of, yeah, all right, he's creepy and his friends don't realize he's like filming them at night and stuff. But then it just takes this turn, and you're like, why? And then it takes another turn near the end, which I kind of saw that one more coming. But some excellent performances. I did enjoy the dialogue. It didn't feel too forced at any one point. Yes, it is a bit over-exaggerated. It's supposed to be. This is fiction, folks, not reality, though it is using a reality lens to tell this fictional story. So, take it as you will. I thought it was an interesting thriller. These characters really aren't any of them you're gonna really like, but you're not supposed to. But it was just to see how this was gonna play out. I liked how it was edited, especially with the different footage that they had. And there are some legit creepy moments, especially when they're shooting some night footage in their hotel room in the dark. So yeah, it's an interesting film. It's got some surprises and twists. Considering they're doing it on a micro budget, a small budget, I thought they did well. And for me, again, for being a Wisconsinite, if you're from Wisconsin, you're probably going to recognize a lot of the places where they filmed. So There you have it, folks. The Incel Tapes, I think, is if you're into a found footage films like, Blair Witch, it definitely has that spirit of Blair Witch. I think you'll enjoy this. Lots of conflict, there is some action, and some twists that keep things from getting too stale. So, thank you so much for watching. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. Would love to see you over there. We got some great tiers, reasonable prices, and a lot of content there. Subscribe, bells and whistles, and all that here. We're that close to hitting 2,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can get it over the top. It'd be nice to hit before the 16th anniversary. So thank you so much, and remember, until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.